Hi guys, I'm Allie with Allie Artifacts. Thank you so much for stopping in. Today is Scrubby Sunday, so I have some washcloths that I'm going to share with you that I've been making for the American Starfish Association. Excuse me. So the person that started all of this was Heather from Strings and Threads, and I have sort of an origin story video that is in my I have a playlist kind of a thing, so I'll put the link for that down below, so that'll explain a little bit more about things. But basically it started with Heather at Strings and Threads. American Starfish reached out to her because she was already doing washcloths and just kind of showing them on a Sunday, and she was doing Scrubby, it was called Scrubby Sunday, and they said, hey, you know, would you make them for us, you know, because what we do is we help out homeless veterans. And she was like, yeah, I will definitely do that. Let me also, you know, get the yarning community involved. And so she did, and different people heard about it. I heard about it, and I actually heard about it through Christine at Christina's Crocheting. So she's also doing it. So a lot of people are doing it, and kind of sharing it on their channels. Some people are doing it that have channels that aren't doing it on their channels just because they're kind of doing it behind the scenes, and other people are just doing it and sending, you know, washcloths in. Excuse me. This is going to happen a lot today. So anyway, yeah, so some people are doing it kind of behind the scenes, channel or no channel, you know, whatever, just to get the washcloths to them so that they can kind of, you know, minister to the homeless veterans. So what I do is I show my washcloths as kind of a way to encourage, you know, and to get the word out, to raise awareness about the organization, that they do this, you know, that they help homeless veterans. And this is just really a small way that we can reach out to them and not only help them with something to use at their washing stations, but it's also showing them that somebody handmade this for them. So I don't know, I am kind of into that, you know. I'm sure many others are as well, and I'm absolutely honored to help, you know, in this small way. So now last week I did not do I didn't do a Scrubby Sunday because there was just a lot of family stuff that was going on. All good stuff, wonderful stuff, but just a lot going on. So I doubled up for this week and a little bit of then some. So because I've got 72 to be done with by the end. And I'll kind of give you a running total and just some updates and things at the end of this. But let me just kind of dive in. So I didn't put my washcloths in order here, so they're all over the place. I have kind of a list so that I can keep track of what I'm doing. So this one, and I think it was Christine at Christina's Crocheting. She was doing like a granny square one, and I've done granny squares before, but I was just kind of re-inspired by her to do another granny square. And so I did the, if you've seen some of my other stuff, there's a kind of a pink and white colorway from, I think it's Peaches and Cream, Lily's Peaches and Cream. But anyway, so I did this, and I don't know, I love this colorway. I just think it's just adorable. I just love it. So yeah, it's kind of hard to even see like which one is the center one, but this guy right here is the center. But I just like it. I love the variegated and how it kind of, you know, how it comes out. It just kind of creates its own little thing. And I always do a single crochet around the outside just to kind of tidy it up. So that's that one. This next one, is this the right one? Yes. This one is Crafter's Secret, which I believe is a Hobby Lobby brand. At least I bought it at Hobby Lobby. And it's a nice kind of utilitarian cotton, if that's the word for it, but I don't have the colorway band, but this is what it is. Just kind of, you know, simple dimple, variegated. And I think this one, let's see here, it was, yeah, single crochet, half double crochet alternating. I do that a lot because it's very easy to work up for me. And yeah, it's just kind of, it's greens and blues and kind of purple indigos, kind of whatever. Again, single crochet around the outside. That's that one. The next one, green, blue, and white. Well, okay, that's this one. This is also Crafter's Secret. I also threw away the band on this one. And this, it's just green and blue and white marl. I just kind of wrote down. So that's kind of a nice little colorway for a washcloth. It's kind of blowing out a little bit with the lighting. It's kind of a rainy day here in Maryland, but the light coming in is kind of, I don't know, weird. You're going to hear it in the background, possibly my dryer. You may even hear like a train whistle. They're having something called, well, there's like a big craft show kind of a thing, and they do train whistles. Anyway, so you might hear that. So that's this one, again, with the single crochet around the outside, if I didn't already say that. Next one is, okay, this one. So this is just kind of fun. It's a super bright color. It's called Bright Citrus, and that is bright. You may want to adjust your screen. And that's just the Suzette stitch that I also always use, single crochet around the outside of that. I love this cotton, which I love this cotton. Everyone, if you've watched me, you know. Excuse me, that's the Bright Citrus color. Okay, next one is, where is my, oh yeah, okay, so this one is also a granny square. I used 2 different colorways of the I love this cotton. So sorry for my throat. Hold please. Take a time out for 2 seconds. I'm just drinking coffee. I'm gonna have to show you this mug. I love handmade pottery. I just love it. And this particular one was made by John the Potter, if you've heard of him. He's got a YouTube channel, he's got a Facebook page, he's got an Etsy shop, and I think it's like every quarter, maybe, he puts up his stuff to sell on the Etsy store, and they go out, they sell quickly. But this is just one of his little handmade mugs. I would turn it over so you can see the stamp on the bottom. You can kind of, I don't know, it's right there. But if I do, I'll spill coffee on me. I don't want to do that. So, but anyway, this is my little mug from him. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled program. So this one is also a granny square. I love this cotton. It's the Glacier Bay and Olive. And the Glacier Bay, well, let me just kind of show it to you. This is how it turned out. I really like the olive around the outside. And it's funny because, well, I don't know. I guess it is kind of pinky. These colors are relatively true. But yeah, the pink is kind of like blowing out a little bit. So, and I didn't realize that when I was making it up. I just thought I've got a bunch of Glacier Bay left. And so why don't I put a border around it and, you know, whatever. And I also did do the single crochet around the outside of a granny square, the granny square too. But the Glacier Bay usually has like a lot of blue and stuff in it, and just the way it came out, it didn't, and I kind of was happy about that. So, you know, because it just kind of, I don't know, looked kind of cool. If it did, it did, you know, whatever. But I just kind of, I think that's cool. So that is what that is. And then, okay, so this one, also I love this cotton. This colorway is aubergine, and this is not coming up as dark as it actually is. That's kind of making it more burgundy, and it's definitely not burgundy. It's definitely purple aubergine, you know, so that's that. And that's the Suzette stitch and single crochet around the outside of that. So that's what that is. The next one is, okay, oh, I love this colorway. I mean this, combo of colors, I guess. So this is I Love This Cotton as well, Hobby Lobby brand. It's antique gold and aubergine. Isn't that cool? I love those colors together. And it's definitely blowing it out a little because of the crappy lighting. I don't know if it's better or worse. That's worse. Or just not as, yeah, I mean, it's all not true to color. This is definitely more purpley, and this is definitely more, I don't know, almost like caramelly, but not quite the orangey that's coming up, you know. So anyway, so yeah, again, single crochet around the outside of that. This one is, okay, so this is from my Dollar Tree haul, Just Cotton, and it's the colorway Sage. And okay, so I did something a little different on this. I don't know if you can kind of tell. I got a little, trying to flatten this out. When it gets folded up, it gets kind of wonky. So let me do that. Okay, so I did, if you can kind of tell, there's a difference in stitches from here, and then here, and then here. So this is the single crochet, half double crochet. That's Suzette, and that's single crochet, half double crochet, and then single crochet around the outside. So just, you know, not fancy, but just kind of changing things up a little bit. So I did that. And then this last one, I was just excited to dive in and start using this. I had just done a kind of a, well, it was a Happy Mail unboxing from Jude at Llamas and Pajamas. And it was just all this wonderful, amazing stuff. If you get a chance, if you can go over and take a look at that. Gorgeous yarn, just gorgeous stuff. And one of the things that she sent to me, I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget it. It's Village Yarn Craft Cotton. And I didn't go back and look, and I can't remember, Jude. I think it's from Hobby, which I've heard, it's not pronounced Hobby, it's pronounced Hobby. And I don't know, according to Bag a Day, she talked to somebody in Denmark, and that's how it's pronounced. So, and sorry, I think this is moving over. It's like on a very, hold on, there we go. It's kind of like doing this. So I apologize if it's been like gradually moving. It's just not tightened, and you can't tighten it because something went wrong with it. I don't know. Anyway, I need all new stuff here. But anyway, so so this is what it is. It's so I was talking about the Hobby and the Hobby. So Bag a Day was saying that she talked to somebody from the Netherlands, Denmark, I don't know, that said it is Hobby, Hobbii, that is pronounced that way. So anyway, I think it's from there. This is the colorway Moroccan that she had given to me. Isn't that cute? And then I did burgundy, the same Village Yarn Craft Cotton, around the outside. She gave me burgundy as well, so I did that around the outside. And sorry, my ends are not woven in. Let me do it this way so it's a little cleaner looking. I just think it's such a cute colorway. I love it. So that is that. So I need to set that aside so I can weave in the ends. So those are 9 of them. I also, and I had done this a while ago, but I just wasn't sure. I think I'm just going to kind of throw them in there and, not do it in sets necessarily, maybe just kind of do these randomly. But I did some of these little kind of face scrubby things that, that's definitely looking more salmon than it is, but, or pinky something. And that looks kind of wonky. Doesn't it look wonky? Why does it look wonky? I don't know. Sometimes when you weave in your ends, like I do this, I weave in my ends and I pull too tight and it kind of creates a little concaveness, whatever. So that's what this is. And I did 2 of those colorway. I did 1 of these, oh wow, that's really blown out. White, and then that same color. And then just these little fun little colorway guys. So I did those. So that's going to go in the box too. So I wanted to let you know too, a very quick update on what's going on. I kind of lost track. I was just kind of making them, setting them aside. Some of them went into a box, some of them not, whatever. I think that I'm going to be able to not only fill a box, but start another one with all the rest of this stuff. And let me just kind of show you the box that I have going on here. Hold on. So it's like basically full. Basically. I mean, there's room for like, I don't know, maybe 5 more, maybe, to like kind of stick in the insides and stuff. But we're getting close to a second box, which is awesome. Also, with the ones that I just showed you, not including, the little facey scrubby thingies, whatever, not including those, we're up to 48 washcloths now. So I'm getting super excited. We're kind of like, not exactly in the home stretch, but we're on the other side of halfway. So I'm excited. And if I keep going the same pace for a week, I should be golden by the beginning of November. So that's my update. That's what's going on. I'm super excited about sending in this other box and just starting another one. And I'm just so appreciative. And I'm so sorry this is doing it again. I'm so appreciative of you guys and your support and just hanging in there and watching this. I mean, I'm just thank you. And I also, for anybody who has been like watching my videos and decided, hey, I want to do this, thank you for doing that. Behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, whatever way that you're doing that, thank you so much. And if you are doing it behind the scenes, you have a channel or not or whatever, and you'd like a shout out in my description, let me know. I'll be happy to to put your name in there. If it's like I don't want my full name, I just want my first name. So, like I get that, just absolutely. If you want to do that, just let me know. I'll be happy to put you in my description for all the people that are doing it. Do check out the description. Check out maybe my origin story, just so you can get a little bit more information about it. I do have the website link, the URL for American Starfish. The other channels that are participating in one way or another. people that are doing it behind the scenes, just all different things. And if I mention anybody in the video, I usually put that in there as well. So yeah, and there's a ton of really great channels that like I didn't know existed until I started doing this, because there's no way that you can just know all of them. There's no way you can tell. So yeah, so I found a lot of really cool cool people. I mean, just top of my head, I mean, Heather at Strings and Threads for sure. Oh goodness, J Hook Magic, Hook That Yarn, Crystal at Hook That Yarn, Jess at J Hook Magic, a whole bunch of treasures made from yarn. She was watching my channel and started doing it, and that's Julie from there. So anyway, thank you all. Thank you everybody because if you're watching this, you're participating, and I appreciate that. So have a great day. Thank you for stopping in again, and God bless you, and I will see you around the tube. Take care. Bye.